Okay, today I'm going to take a look at your YouTube channel. There's a lot of different options and a lot of different ways to lay things out on the channel, and it can get a little confusing, so let's go through it really quick and hopefully it'll make some sense. Well, first off, to get to your channel, you're going to click your username in the upper right corner, and you're going to see some links over here in blue. If you have the little bit older version of YouTube, these links will still be here. They might be in one vertical line, but you want to click My Channel, and this will take you to your channel. And the channel can be laid out different ways. Of course, you can have a background in here, which I think I did a video on, but we want to look at how the channel is laid out. And that is in channel settings. So I'm going to click channel settings, and when we get there we have appearance, info and settings, and tabs. Now tabs is the important one that we want to go to today, and it's going to ask you first off, what default tab do you want to have people start out at? There's a couple options: feed, uploads, featured tab. I'm going to change it to featured, and it'll actually change down below, but you can't really see anything just yet, so the changes took effect, but you can't see them just yet. You also have the option to make your subscribers just go to the feed, because the feed will show the most recent information. So you can either turn that on and off, or off. I'm going to leave it on. And then I want to, or you can actually edit what people will see in the feed. If you like a video, it'll show up, or you can turn that off. If you comment on a video, it'll show up, or you can turn that off. And if you subscribe, you can turn that on or off. You can also let people leave comments on the channel and or not. And then you can also decide if you want to display them automatically or wait until you approve each comment and then it displays. So that's a little bit of housekeeping there. You can keep spammers out and stuff with that option. Now, the featured tab, if we click that, it gives us different layouts, and depending on how many videos you have, you might have an extra layout over here, and I'll show you that in a second. But most people, when they're starting out, will only have these three options: the overview, the blogger layout, or everything. And there's different layouts, and there's different lists that you will see depending on which one you choose. So I'm just going to go through these really quick. I'm going to pick the overview one, and again, it updates below, but it's a little hard to see, so I'll show you once this actually takes place. And I do want a featured video, which means when people come to my site, I'm going to have a main video that's featured. This can change, this can rotate, or it can be one specific video that you always have as your featured video. But when you do the featured, then you can choose these layouts. If you don't have a featured video, the layouts don't really matter. So featured video, I'm going to do the overview layout first, and I'm going to click done editing. And when I do that, we have a layout here. First off, remember, I wanted people to go to the featured tab first, not the feed, so that's where it's going. It's going to the featured tab when people come to the site. Here's my featured video in a large area here, and I can edit this and choose what video I want. I just picked all of my uploaded videos, but I also picked the most recent video in the set. If you uncheck this, you have a whole list of any videos, all of your videos that you've uploaded. You can pick any of these to be the featured video. I'm going to just pick the most recent, so that means anytime I upload a video, that's going to go into the recent. But I've seen people have specific videos for their channel that welcome them to the channel and explain what it's all about. And if you have a video like that, or you want to do a video like that, then you would uncheck the most recent and pick the one that you want specifically. Okay. You can also choose to automatically start playing once somebody goes to your channel. That's a good way to get a couple more views. Hopefully it doesn't annoy people. Most people are kind of used to it by now, so you don't have to worry about that. You can turn that on or off. And you can also prevent ads from showing up in videos on this page, which means that if you have ads on your videos, they will still be shown if a person is outside of your channel and they're watching it just on a regular YouTube page. But if they're on your page, the ads aren't there, so you can either turn that on or off. I'm going to leave it off for now, but maybe to clean it up, I might turn it on one of these days. Then you can also remove a featured video player if you want to get rid of the featured video player. Once you choose what you want, you click apply. It's going to think for a second, and then my featured video will show up. and it's automatically playing too because I turned it on to automatically play. So here's my featured video. If I scroll down, I have recent uploads. This is a list of my recent uploads, and this looks like little thumbnails like this because that was the layout that I chose. Remember, I went over here to channel settings in my tabs and see the overview layout. There's blocks. These are all thumbnails. So that's why I have thumbnails underneath. I can also choose to edit this. I can add shelves, which basically means I can add more to here. I can add popular, all playlists, likes, recent posts, recent activities. Let's add popular uploads. I'm going to hit plus, and it adds the most popular uploads underneath my, or excuse me, and underneath that is my recent uploads. Now let's say I wanted the recent uploads to be above the popular uploads, where you grab these little lines, and your mouse is going to turn into kind of a four-sided arrow, and you can just click and drag and move the two. And once you like how that's laid out, you click apply, and it kind of solidifies everything in place. So now I have this and this. So these are shelves. Oops, my video just started. Okay, so that's one layout. Now, if we go back to the channel settings and we go to the next layout, which is the blogger layout, you can see there's lines. It's a reverse chronological list of recent uploads or featured playlists. So I'm picking either playlist or recent uploads. I can't really pick likes or popular or posts or anything like that. That's the overview. In the blogger's layout, I'm going to click done editing so we can take a look at this. Again, the default tab is the featured. I also have browse videos so people can browse my videos, my playlist, my likes, my feed, and comments. I'm going to go back to where we start off at the featured tab, and if I scroll down, now look, they're still thumbnails, but they're not a grid of thumbnails. They're thumbnails with a little bit of information. Okay, people can choose to play all, and if I want to, I can edit this. I chose all of my uploaded videos, but I also have playlists that you can choose. You create these playlists, and then if you create more, they will show up in this choose a playlist area. I'm going to pick uploaded videos. That's what I like right now. And I'm going to click, actually I'll change it to this playlist. It only has 4 videos. I'm going to click apply. And whoops. And once I scroll down, here is my playlist. Play all. And it's just the one on shopping carts. So it's still these thumbnails in a row. It's not the grid system. It's a little bit different. I'm going to change that back to uploaded. So it's all my uploads in a row. Reverse chronological order. And here we go. Newest to oldest. All down the line, and then I can load more if I want to see more. So that is the second layout. That is the blogger layout. And then we have the everything, which is it shows a featured video from a playlist with a group of featured playlists and channels. So we can actually show channels on this one, which is a little different. So if you have more than one channel, if you have a friend's channel that you really like, you guys are working together, you can now have them here. Now, if you look, I don't have too many channels on this YouTube account yet, but here's a featured channel. I can change that if I want. I can add a channel. You'd actually have to put the specific URL in here and then add it. And you can also hide it if you want to. I'm just going to cancel that for right now. Also, we have a featured playlist. So you can go in and edit your playlist. Select playlist. You can do the uploads again, or you can do the shopping cart playlist that I created, or both. I could do both if I wanted to. This is known, you can even name it. Instead of featured playlist, you can call it something else. And then I have this playlist right here that I can actually move up if I want. So I'm going to click cancel really quick because I already have this playlist set. And so people can play that if they want. So that's nice because you can show featured channels. You can kind of outline that. And you can have a playlist as well if you want to do that. Let's change this to uploads. Add selected. Now see, I added a playlist to this playlist that was already here. So now there's 2 of them, and you can also rearrange the order. But let's say I don't want this one anymore. I just click this little X and it disappears. And as long as you click apply, it'll take effect. It's going to change. My video is going to start up again. All right. And here is now the uploaded videos. They can't play all anymore. They have to actually click on it, and it'll take you to a list of all of your uploaded videos, and then you can play all. So there you go. That is, let me get back to my channel here. I am going to keep this tab. I like the everything tab. That's pretty nice. But I'm going to, let's see here. Featured. I want to change my featured video. So that's good. I'm going to change my featured video just for me personally. I don't want this one. I want this one. How to upload a custom thumbnail. I'm going to change it to most recent in the set. And it's going to automatically play. And now this is the most recent one that I created, and it is now my featured video. And it automatically plays. And then we have featured playlist down here and featured channels. So that is how you can show all of your videos, only your videos on your channel, and other information if you wish. And that's how you can get a featured video to show up and automatically play if you want. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. Thanks.